our shoulders to relax and to not be stiff. When we come to our lungs, we embrace our lungs. Breathing in, I am aware of my lungs. Breathing out, I smile to my lungs. They work so hard, and I don't give them enough clean air. Breathing in, I'm aware of my heart. Breathing out, I smile to my heart. My heart beats day and night. Now I have to stop smoking and drinking alcohol because I really care for my heart. So we go through our body. We scan our body with the light of mindfulness, recognizing, embracing, smiling to it. We take time, perhaps 10, 15, or 20 minutes to scan our body slowly with the energy of mindfulness. Smiling to each part, we help that part release the tension. When we come to a part of the body that is ailing, we can stay longer, spend time recognizing and embracing it. We use the energy of mindfulness to embrace it, to smile to it, and to help it release the tension. When there's a physical pain, our mindfulness will let us know it is only a physical pain. And with that kind of awareness, we are more relaxed and can heal more quickly. No distinction between means and ends. With mindful walking, our steps are no longer a means to arrive at an end. When we walk to the kitchen to serve our meal, we don't need to think, I have to walk to the kitchen to get the food. With mindfulness, we can say, I'm enjoying walking to the kitchen, and each step is an end in itself. There is no distinction between means and ends. There's no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. There is no way to enlightenment. Enlightenment is the way. Every time we make a mindful step, we are engaged in an act of enlightenment. We can be enlightened about the fact that we are making a step. Each step can have beauty in it. Washing a dish can be an act of enlightenment. It's delightful to wash the dishes. Taking care of painful feelings. When you know how to take good care of your body with your mindfulness, you can begin to enter the domain of feelings. To meditate on the feelings means to be aware of each feeling that is arising, whether that feeling is pleasant, unpleasant, neutral, or mixed. Before we take care of the painful feelings, we can first learn how to take care of the feelings that are not painful. The Buddha advises us to create the feeling of joy and happiness in order to nourish ourselves before we deal with the painful feelings. Just as a surgeon may judge that a patient is too weak to undergo surgery, and recommends that the patient first get some rest and nourishment so she can bear the surgery, so we need to strengthen our foundation of joy and happiness before focusing on our suffering. We can start with joy. Joy and happiness are always there as seeds in our consciousness. Breathing in, I'm aware of the feeling of joy in myself. Breathing out, I smile to the feeling of joy that is in myself. Breathing in, I'm aware of the feeling of happiness in myself. Breathing out, I smile to the feeling of happiness in myself.
Let's get fiscal. Lesson 2, credit card combat. Getting your finances together? Learn to master your money with Credit Karma today for a stronger tomorrow. Defend yourself against generic advice and one-size-fits-all recommendations. Credit Karma gathers offers from trusted partners, helping you quickly pin down the cards and loans that are right for you so you can build those money
Leaving behind. How do we bring about the feelings of joy and happiness that we need in order to be strong enough to deal with our suffering? The first thing to do is to release, to let go. Joy is born from letting go, leaving behind. Suppose we live in a big city like New York or Paris, and we suffer from the noise, the smoke, the dust. Perhaps we want to flee to the countryside. It may take an hour to leave the city behind, but if we can do it, it's worth it. When we come to the country, we feel the fresh air. We see the hills, the trees, the clouds, the blue sky, and we feel so happy that we've been able to leave the city behind and experience this beauty. But it's important to be aware that we won't be able to keep that joy and happiness for a long time. In a few weeks, we'll have to go back to Paris or New York. We've all experienced this. We're very happy for the first few days in the countryside, but we don't have the capacity of nourishing and keeping the joy and happiness for a long time. We suffer. We long to go back. We believe that our home is there. Home, sweet home. So when we go back to Paris or New York, we also feel joy and happiness, because we're back in our home, only to suffer later on. So we go back and forth like that. In our modern society, many people have a second home, so they can flee their situation for some time and then go back. Joy and happiness are impermanent. They need to be nourished in order to stay longer. If we don't know the art of nourishing our joy and happiness, they will die. After some time, we lose our capacity of enjoying the joy and happiness that are available. That joy and happiness can be nourishing and healing, but they're not deep enough to transform the deep suffering that's lying down in the bottom of our consciousness.